Hello everybody, welcome back. Another update on BTC Hyper. There's so much talk about this within social media. Exciting pre-sales, one of the biggest hyped projects I've seen in a long while. They're making absolute massive strides here within their community, within their project. Considering just at the pre-sale, it's a long while since been involved with a project and actually bought into a project where the actual what they've already raised has smashed through the $27 million. That is absolutely insane. It truly is. Obviously, I've celebrated this on their X post, flying high above Hyper City, 27 million raised. That is absolute insanity. It truly is. What a wonderful project in the making. And also, again, 43% staking rewards. You can see it on the screen. That is absolutely fantastic. So if you get the pre-sale, get your tokens, and then stake it. Get the passive income, make crypto work for you, especially in the pre-sale stage. Get some more. You've got yourself a nice bag, increase the bag. It's a wonderful, fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain. That's a big statement. So, of course, a lot in the roadmap, a lot in their plans. It can be a huge 2026 one. Get the pre-sale ended before the end of this year. Get it on the DEXs, also the centralized exchanges. But with this, there's so much hype. It really is. Because if you get on some real big exchanges, it's literally go parabolic. Obviously, it's never financial advice. Do your own research. We always state that. But this is a wonderful opportunity to get in early. Do your own research and see what you think. But $27 million, I still couldn't go over. I sort of follow it daily. I follow them on X, and I've been watching them and just absolutely flabbergasted how well they're doing. It's absolutely incredible. Make it extremely easy as well to buy the Hyper token. You can see on the screen here, go scroll down a bit, you can see there, buy with crypto. Obviously, you can use the standard coins you expect, like Solana, Tether, Ethereum, etc. Buy with a card. The fact they offer the process where you can buy with a debit or credit card is absolutely fantastic as well. That really just take the next level, because obviously people just getting started with crypto or don't want to connect wallet, or you know what I mean, they just want to keep their crypto elsewhere and they actually just want to buy direct with a card. That is absolutely fantastic. And obviously buy with Soul Direct, and obviously people use that. Again, I've showed it many times before. Buy their own way, you get it connected with your wallet and you get Solana elsewhere and send it. You can buy now multiple sort of cold wallets like MetaMask. You can actually buy direct on there. Before you had to buy an exchange and send it, which obviously got the gas fees and all that sort of stuff. So now you can actually buy direct on many of these sites. Is absolutely fantastic. It truly is. So the hyper ecosystem, they talk about the wallet, obviously, the explorer, the bridge, the stake, and the memes. Again, early stages. Seen shown on previous videos, been featuring multiple news sites, top ones as well. Binance Square alone have covered it. Crypto News, CoinMarketCap, and also Cointelegraph. Talks about the Bitcoin layer 2 itself. Uses deposit Bitcoin to a designated Bitcoin address monitored by the Bitcoin Hyper's canonical bridge. The Bitcoin Relay Program, an SVM smart contract, verifies Bitcoin block headers and transaction proofs. Upon successful verification, a equivalent amount of BTC is minted on Bitcoin Hyper's layer 2 in a trustless manner, making it decentralized, which is good. Users can send and receive Bitcoin on Bitcoin's Hyper layer 2 with near instant finality. And that's the thing with Bitcoin, obviously, it's the first generation crypto. It's slow. So naturally, layer 2s are going to speed up the process. Obviously, Bitcoin is the ultimate crypto gold. So the fact they've got this layer 2 on it again gives it a lot of potential. Bitcoin Hyper batches and compresses layer 2 transactions. Obviously, there's fees involved with Bitcoin. I say it's very slow, isn't it? We all know that. But say it is obviously crypto gold, well over $1 trillion marked up in Bitcoin. Obviously, a lot of mainstream adoption, and obviously governments down, corporations involved with Bitcoin. So if they can speed up the Bitcoin transaction process, is obviously fantastic. Okay, and that truly is. Going through how to buy it again, talks there. It's very easy. I said about Biocard, but also just connect your mobile crypto wallet or browser extension and choose. So obviously you can see on the top right, we've got all the extension wallets here. Very, very easy to do. It truly is. In the news a lot, and obviously they're covering every time it's covered, but I say you can see on crypto news, cryptometers and bitcoin.com, but it's on multiple exchanges. I just did a search literally about half hour ago. It's literally everywhere. If you put in there an amount of news sites covering this, and you just put it on social media, there's so much hype, and that's what obviously expect why you get $27 million market cap. 430 buys during the last 24 hours alone, you can see there. So again, getting a lot of visibility. Huge few months ahead for the team. I say get the pre-sale, get on the exchanges, get it developed, get it out there, and let's see where this goes. I think this could be absolutely huge. Now, obviously, we talk about the pre-sale. What happens after the pre-sale? Obviously, we expect the by end of the year. What happens after it? You can see there the token generation event. Mints assign tokens to allocated wallets or smart contracts. Okay, for some projects, TG and listings are simultaneous. So again, once you've got the tokens with the staking, it's absolutely huge. And obviously, they want you to keep the tokens. Obviously, that's why they offer great staking rewards. They don't want people just selling them and dumping them when it goes on a centralised exchange, for example. So I do like the fact they encourage people to hold it long term by offering great staking rewards, as I said earlier, to give that passive income. Liquidity provision, projects or designated market makers provide liquidity on DEX and SEX so buyers can trade. Okay, listing exchange. They obviously have to. You can actually get a lot. There's certain exchanges out there seem to list the brand new projects, low cap gems instantly. The big ones obviously demand high fees, so that's why not always you get on the likes of Binance, for example, so in Coinbase, whatever. So that's what they've got to do, listing exchange relations. But the fact you've raised so much in the pre-sale gives you that possibilities. It gives you the marketing and the treasury have got money to develop the project and further. It talks there about the vesting locks and tokenomics enforcement, what they've stated in their roadmap, community governance and product rollout was extremely important. And obviously, as I said, they want people to hold the tokens, so they've got to make it worth your while by giving it a genuine use case, for example. Audits, legal and compliance, common pitfalls to monitor. No listing liquidity plan can leave tokens illiquid. Large, unexpected token unlocks lead to dumps. So that's why I'm saying they don't want people just literally dumping as soon as it gets on the exchange, for example. The final note, pre-sale only starts the journey. The subsequent weeks and months, token economics, execution, liquidity, listing, security, and community determine whether the project matures or fizzles. Okay, so huge timeline plan for the next few months and see where they go. And you see all the people up here, you can see what they're buying. Someone bought there 56,000 hyper worth $740, $26,348. So people are investing a lot of money in this. Do your own research and see if you want to jump in as well. You think 430 people alone in 24 hours is absolutely huge. And naturally, when people see such a huge market cap from a pre-sale, people naturally get interested. So this really is an absolute fascinating time ahead. It truly is. So when you go on their site, you just want to go, you've got the free class questions, you've got the tokenomics, the white paper, how to buy, about it, the news. Every time it's in the news, they put a post on there, the staking, how to buy. So everything is on here. It talks in depth about Hyper itself on the site as well with the free class questions. So everything is covered within their dashboard, everything you need to know, and make it extremely easy and transparent getting into this project. So wonderful times ahead. It truly is. So thanks very much. It's a wonderful time to be in crypto, it truly is. So have a wonderful rest of the week. We'll chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.